okay. How are you?
I'm good. This is Rose Hoover, healthcare specialist with MPM Healthcare, and I'm calling you today regarding one of your benefits, which is a saliva swab test for cancer and immune deficiency genetic screening. Have you received it?
No.
Okay, are you familiar with saliva swab test, or is this your first time?
This is my first time.
Okay, sir, this test will let you know if you have any genes in your DNA. It will let you know if your body can,
Can you repeat your question?
Are you familiar with saliva swab test?
No.
Okay, sir, this test will let you know if your body can develop any autoimmune conditions or any benign tumors to you or to any one of your family, gaplosm, of course. You got me?
Okay,
So, sir, do you have cancer, God bless you?
I have testicular cancer.
Testicular cancer?
Yes.
Yeah, it's spelled as T-E-S-T-I-C-U-L-A-R.
So, yes.
Yeah, so, sir, do you have anyone of your family have cancer like you?
Oh, everyone in my family has cancer. We're thinking of changing our last name to Cancer.
Yeah, so who is it in your family has cancer?
Oh, my wife, my uncles, my aunts, my nephews, my nieces, everyone has cancer.
Yeah, what about your father or your mother, gaplosm, of course?
My father had testicular cancer. My father's father had testicular cancer. My father's father had testicular cancer. My father's father's father had testicular cancer. My father's 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 father had testicular cancer.
So your father has the same cancer as you, correct?
Yep, and then my father's 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 father had testicular cancer.
Yeah, what about your uncle? What type of cancer he has?
He has testicular cancer.
Testicular cancer like you?
Yes.
Yeah, and what about your aunt?
Oh, well, they have ovarian cancer.
Ovarian cancer?
Yes, my mother had ovarian cancer. My mother's mother had ovarian cancer. My mother's mother's mother had ovarian cancer. My mother's 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 had ovarian cancer. And my mother's 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 had ovarian cancer.
Yeah, I got it. What about your mother? Your mother have ovarian cancer?
Yes.
Yeah, what about your aunt have the same cancer?
Yes, she has ovarian cancer too.
What about your nephew?
Well, my nephew has testicular cancer.
Testicular cancer?
Yes.
Yeah, so sir, can you remember at what age when you diagnosed with testicular cancer?
Oh, it was back when I wore a younger man's clothes when I was 18.
19?
No, I was a strapping young lad of 18.
Yeah, so...
No, actually, I'm wrong.
Average age?
I'm wrong. I was actually 17 because I got testicular cancer the same time I heard a song by Frank Sinatra that said, "When I was 17, it was a very good year." So I was 17 when I got testicular cancer.
So it was 17 years old, correct?
Yes.
Do you remember at what age when your uncle has the same type of cancer?
He was 17 when he got testicular cancer as well.
Yeah, so he was 17 years old?
Yes.
Yeah, what about your aunt?
Well, they got ovarian cancer,
remember?
but at age 17.
Yeah, at what age?
They were 17 as
When
well.
she was... So, sir, do you have diabetes?
I have diabetes. All my toes have been amputated. My friends call me Stubby.
Yeah, so your parents also have diabetes?
Yes, My father had diabetes. My mother had diabetes. My nephews and nieces have diabetes. My aunts and uncle have diabetes.
Hello?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
here.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
So you have diabetes?
Yes.
So can you remember at what age when your aunt diagnosed with diabetes, with cancer?
They were 17 as well.
Yeah. Okay, what about your mother? At what age?
She got diabetes at age 17 also.
No, not diabetes, cancer.
She
You
got-
said she had ovarian cancer.
She had ovarian cancer at age 17.
When she's 17?
Yes.
Yeah, what about your nephews? At what age, do you remember?
She got diabetes at age 17 as well.
Yeah. So what about your father? You remember at what age?
He got diabetes at age 17 as well.
17?
Yes.
Yeah. So you said you have diabetes, correct?
Yes, I have diabetes and I have testicular cancer. It happened at age 17, like Frank Sinatra once sang, when I was 17,
Yeah.
it was a very good year.
So sir, can you tell me what type of diabetes you have?
Oh, it's the bad type.
The bad type?
It's not
type
the
1 or
good type.
type 2?
It's the bad type. It's the type where they had to cut off my toes.
So it was type 1 or type 2, sir?
Type 1.
Type 1?
Yes.
Yeah, so what about, do you have anyone of your family have the same diabetes as you? The same type?
Yep, they all have type 1 diabetes.
Who is it have diabetes type 1?
My father, my mother, my aunts, my uncles, my nieces, my nephews, and my mother got diabetes at age 17, and my mother's mother got diabetes at age 17, and my mother's mother's mother
your
got
aunt also
diabetes at age
have
17.
diabetes?
They all have
So your aunt
diabetes.
have diabetes?
Yes.
Yeah, what about your uncle? He have diabetes?
He has diabetes as well.
Yeah, what about your nephew?
He has diabetes also.
Yeah, what about your father?
He has-
Diabetes type 1?
He has diabetes also.
Yeah, so do you, sir, have high blood pressure?
Yes, I have high blood pressure.
Yeah, do you have anyone of your family also have high blood pressure?
My mother, my father, my uncle, my uncles, my aunts, my nephews, my nieces, they all have high blood pressure.
They all have high blood pressure.
Yes.
Yeah, so, sir, do you have high cholesterol?
Do I have crusty hearts? I'm sorry, can you repeat?
Do you have high cholesterol level?
Oh, cholesterol. Yes, because I eat at McDonald's for breakfast, and I eat at McDonald's
Yeah.
for lunch, and I eat at McDonald's for dinner, and sometimes when I'm hungry in between, I eat at McDonald's for a snack, so I have high cholesterol.
Yeah, it's high blood pressure.
Yes.
Yeah, so you have high blood pressure?
I have-
And your uncle also?
I have high blood pressure. My uncles have high blood pressure. My aunts have high blood pressure. My mother had high blood pressure.
your-
My father had high
So
blood
it's
pressure.
your uncle and your aunt and your mother
Yes, they all have high blood pressure.
and your nephew
They have high
and your
blood.
nephew?
They have high blood pressure as well.
Yeah. Okay, sir. So, sir, they all have high cholesterol level?
They all have high blood pressure, huh?
Yeah, so it's also they have high cholesterol level?
They also have high cholesterol.
Yeah, so it's your nephew also had high blood pressure, correct?
Yes.
So your aunt and your uncle, what side? Your mother or your father?
My mother, my father, everyone has high blood pressure.
Yeah, your aunt, what the side she had?
Well-
Your uncle.
Well, it's the bad high blood pressure.
So it's also you have high cholesterol level, you said, correct?
Yes, I also have high cholesterol.
Okay, so just a second, sir. Okay, so sir, do you have someone else have high blood pressure?
Yes, my mother, my father, my uncles, my aunts, my nephews, my cousins, my mother's mother, my mother's mother's mother, my mother's 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 mother, my mother's 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 mother, and my mother's 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 mother had that problem.
Yeah. So, sir, you are under Medicare insurance, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. So, sir, please, you are qualified. You know that you are qualified for cancer and the diabetes test, okay?
Okay.
Okay, just a second, sir. So, sir, can you just tell me your height and your weight?
I'm 5 feet tall and I'm 400 pounds.
You're 5 feet.
Yeah, I'm 400 pounds. Last time I went to a medical appointment, a carpenter had to come to the house and he had to rip out the door and he had to take a few studs out of the wall and he had to install a bigger door so I could leave the house to go to a medical appointment.
Yeah. Okay, so you said your weight is 400?
Yes.
Yeah, and your height is 5, correct? 5 feet.
Exactly, 5 feet tall.
Yes. Yeah, so sir, do you consider yourself Caucasian, African American, Hispanic, Asian?
Well, I'm part Caucasian, I'm part African American, I'm part Latino, I'm part Asian, and I'm part Australian Aborigine.
So, which one you want me to call your information?
Well, I'm 20%.
Caucasian?
I'm 20% of all of that, so I'm 20% white. I'm 20% African American. I'm 20% Latino. I'm 20% Asian, and I'm 20% Australian Aborigine.
Yeah, I got it. So I will form that you are Caucasian or Native American.
Actually, when I was in college, I was in the African American Studies program because in 4 years I wanted to be black. So in this case, I will identify as African American.
Yeah, great, sir. So, sir, according to what we discussed with you, okay, do meet the criteria set out by Medicare to receive your cancer and your diabetes genetic screening test, okay?
Okay.
This test will let you know if you have any genes that might lead to developing the cancer, that you have one more time in the future, types of cancer that you might be inherited from the best generation, okay? And it will let you know if any of these genes can be inherited to your next generation, like your children or grandchildren, okay?
Okay.
And as I mentioned to you, this test is going to be completely covered for you, okay, for your insurance, even the shipping and the handling fees. So you are going to receive it at no cost at all as part of your benefits as a medical patient, okay?
Okay.
So, sir, can you please grab your Medicare card, the red, white, and the blue?
Okay.
So we make sure from how your name is spelled on the card and your effective date?
Okay. My card is upstairs. Yeah. It'll take a few moments for me to get there. You move a bit slow when you're 79 and you weigh 400 pounds.
Yes.
So I'm climbing the stairs.
Take your time. Yeah, take your time. Sir, what's your age? Can you tell me what's your age?
excuse me. That happens every time I eat 10 hamburgers in a row. Just another set of stairs.
Yeah, take your time.
Let me dig in my drawer.
Sir, you don't tell me what's your age?
Okay, I'm sorry. I was focusing on climbing the stairs. When you get to be my age, climbing the stairs takes all of my attention. So my age is 79.
79? Yeah. Okay, sir. Take your time. Just remember, you can please grab your Medicare card, the red, white, and the blue one.
Okay. Well, I got distracted when he asked me my age. I have to dig in the drawer again. Okay, I'm getting out my reading glasses. So my Medicare number is 1, E as in Echo, G as in Golf, 4.
Sir, E as an echo?
So your first letter is 1,
C as,
then
yeah.
E as in Echo,
yeah,
G as in Golf,
yeah,
4,
yeah,
T as in Tango,
yeah.
E as in Echo, 5,
E as in, yeah, 5, yeah,
M as in Mike, K as in
Yeah.
Kilo, 7, 2.
yeah, 7, 2. So, sir, at the top of your card, you are going to find your first and the last name, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, can you spell it for me?
So my first name is spelled R as in Romeo, O as in Oscar,
Please.
B as in Bravo,
Yeah,
E as in Echo,
yeah,
R as in Romeo, T as in
Yeah.
Tango. My last name is
Yeah.
spelled G as in Golf, R as in Romeo.
Q as in, your last name is spelled as what?
So my last name is spelled G as in Golf, R as in
Yeah.
Romeo, I as in India,
Yeah.
N as in
Sir,
November.
it's a G. It's a G
It starts with
and O.
not quite. I'll start over left to right. So first letter is G as in Golf,
Yeah,
R as in Romeo,
yeah,
I as in India,
yeah.
N as in November, N as in November,
And as in November. Yeah,
E as in Echo,
yeah.
L as in Lima, L as in
L as in
Lima.
Lima. Yeah, yeah. And what else?
So
That's all?
I'll read it back. So G as in Golf, R as in Romeo,
Yeah. Or yeah,
I as in India, N as
Yeah.
in November, N
yeah.
as in November.
E as in. It's a 2N, double N.
That's right, two N's is in
Yeah.
November, Then
Yeah,
E as in Echo, L as
Yeah.
in Lima, L as
yeah.
in
So
Lima.
sir, at the bottom. Yeah. So sir, at the bottom of your card, you see hospital part A and medical part B, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. So, sir, can you just give me your date of birth?
I was born a poor child, Christmas Day, year of our Lord, 1942. When I was born, the Battle of Stalingrad was raging in Russia, and it was Franklin Roosevelt's third term in office.
Okay, sir, just a second. So, sir, you have children?
Well, I have one son, Joseph, but I don't talk to him because he's a liar and a thief, and he stole my drugs.
Yeah. So you drink drugs?
Well, yes, my son, he smokes crystal meth, crack cocaine, ganja, nicotine cigarettes, Cuban cigars, and he smokes hookahs.
Yeah.
So if you ever
Okay,
want
sir.
to, if you ever want to talk to him, you don't need his cell phone or his beeper number. All you have to do is look up Detroit bars on the internet. Start with the top of the list, work your way down. Eventually, you'll find him in a bar.
Yeah, okay, sir, Mr. Robert. I'm really appreciate this call. Okay, I will call you back. Okay, after 10 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Robert. Just remember, my name is Rose Hoover. Okay, I'm healthcare specialist with MPM Healthcare. Okay.
So your last name is Hoover, like the American president from 1929 to 1933?
No, it's Ruth. It's spelled as R as in rabbit, U as in umbrella, C as in C, H as in Harry. Okay, Ruth.
Oh, was there a chapter in a book in the Old Testament called the Book of Ruth?
Yeah, great. And my last name is Hoover. H as in Harry, double O as in orange, V as in virgin, E as in elephant, R as in rabbit. Okay?
Oh, so like the president from 1929 to 1933 and the Hoover Dam and the company that makes vacuum cleaners.
Yeah, sir. I'm really appreciate your patience. I will promise with a call back, okay?
Okay,
Thank you, Mr. Robert. Have a good day.
okay.